Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Some kind of mutiny.
We're on the Heartless Hope trying to
me.
find out what's going on. And I've rebound my elemental shooting, so it should be less problematic.
You sure it's safe for us to be around these batteries, Rocket?
No! If the weird
The Unifier has detected an intrusion. Spread out.
It will be contained.
By her will.
Move! There's too many of them.
In the hole! Jump! Still don't get why you jumped after the kid back then. Top 10 dumbest things I ever saw you do.
You should have seen how worried he was.
Hey, Star Pants was our ticket with the captain. I was worried his death would lead to more jail time.
It was adorable.
I hate you all.
Right, here we go. Back into the depths. We've been here before.
Pretty sure this is right.
Pretty sure?
Everything was on fire last time.
That's true.
Make that happen.
No, Rocket, no.
Ain't that a piece of the Uniflyer's old ship?
Unifier.
Yeah, whatever.
When we were arrested, they mentioned Raker got caught for the same thing we did.
Not exactly the same.
He got caught scavenging in the quarantine zone.
Nikki mentioned something about fishing for a god, I think.
Kind of deity inhabits the quarantine zone.
The kind that should probably stay quarantined.
That seems accurate, actually. In fact, I want to be checking for power conduits and stuff that we can activate as we go through, because we do have that
I did not realize you and the girl fell down so far, Peter Quill.
I didn't fall.
access card.
I jumped. Heroically.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we got across that, didn't we?
So, how did you and Nikki get through here last time?
I don't remember anything being in the way before. Just a lot of fire.
So visor up already. Figure something out.
Rocket,
Rocket.
go ahead.
As if.
You're not going to blow it up. Alright.
Gamora, any chance you can help us here?
Got this, Peter.
There we go.
One more time, Groot. Let's go find Karel and Nikki.
So, we all agree that the captain and her kid are probably dead, right?
Karel survived the worst of the war. And a relationship with Peter.
Still willing to bet they didn't survive this.
You'd wager on whether or not a mother and child are dead.
Nikki's one of the most resourceful kids I ever met, and Karel's a warrior. I'd bet on both of them any day of the week.
Let's
Don't
check
get
down
cocky,
before
Will.
we
Be careful down there, Peter Quill.
Yeah, definitely a lot sparkier than last time.
That'll work.
Right, can we
Drax,
open this up?
I'm thinking there might be something behind those pipes.
Fascinating thought, Peter Quill. Perhaps you should share it with the assassin.
What do you say, Gamora, now that the floor can't kill us?
I say, no problem.
So, what's behind
Well,
here? Hey!
Definitely no sign of Nikki
A new
or
suit.
Karel.
Ooh, cool. Nova Core for
guess that's
Gamora.
good
Let's
news.
put that on. Not bad. Not bad. Doesn't look like that goes anywhere. So once again, through the bowels of the ship we go.
Groot says we should start thinking about exit plans.
The exit plan is to call Cosmo after we get the answers we need.
Answers you need, maybe.
Hey, that's it's up ahead.
Don't suppose you've seen Nikki?
I'm sorry, what?
You feeling okay, Peter?
It's one of Nikki's robots. She gives them names and takes care of them right.
Hey, look, we restarted him.
Not look taken care of to me.
Well, we did come through here before, so I don't know if there'll be anything else to find. But maybe we'll be able to reactivate others.
Does not strike me as very safe here, Peter Quill.
The whole place is
Better this than
falling
getting
apart.
Shot at.
Speak for yourself.
You'd rather get shot at?
More fulfilling to shoot someone I don't like than look for someone I don't care about.
Our leader seems to care, and so we should also pretend to care.
Of course you would.
Okay, so there's a definite thing over there, but let's get the components from the secret hidey hole. Before we push on.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Okay, don't remember this green gas being here last time.
I think you mean deadly green gas.
This whole ship's a death trap now.
I'm sure there's a way to unburst these pipes.
There better be, because there's no way I'm walking through that.
What about your magical ice weapon, Peter Quill?
Already on it.
There, for easy peasy.
Okay, that was bad, even for you.
Feels like it's enough.
More death gas.
Maybe Nikki and Corral are using it to protect themselves.
And hear me out on this. Maybe they're dead.
You know what, man? You're being a real jackass, like, way more than usual.
Tension is palpable.
Can you both please just get over this?
Okay, components in
Agreed,
there.
either resolve your issues or fight to the death.
Hey, I ain't the one who keeps sabotaging this team.
Look, Rocket. I know I suck sometimes. We all suck sometimes. I'm sure it's why we ended up together.
I do not suck.
Point is, I care about us. But right now, we're not the ones in danger. And Nikki's just a kid, man.
As long as we're clear on the you sucking part.
Clear as day.
Right, there's got to be something around that we can either short out or redirect the power from. Yeah, just running in isn't gonna cut it. Maybe it's up above. Potentially we could jump up here. No, that doesn't look like it's going to go where we need it to. That goes down way too far. But perhaps going... Ooh, that was a bit close. Perhaps going up will give us some options. That looks like death. Okay. Definitely not that way.
Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Alright,
Or
let's
contraxia.
push on and we'll try and maybe come back to that.
Are you sure this is the right way, Peter Quill?
It's clearly not.
I'm investigating.
And there is nothing wrong with investigating.
Gamora, snip, snip.
Freshly sharpened. You sure this is the right way?
Just keep your eyes open.
You know, Peter, if Nikki and Corell really are...
They're not.
I'm just saying we should be ready for anything.
They're not.
So we're not expecting to be able to fix everything, but we might be able to access it from the other side. There we go.
Did you find a dog report item?
No, nothing dog report worthy. Still no signs of Nikki or Corral.
In the face of death's infinite mystery,
Alright, we're gonna have to get out from this side.
I'll keep that in mind.
So over again. And up. That's still a no. Which I think means we're going across this way, which just does not feel right. Oh,
So any new ideas on what the oversized vacuums actually
There we
do
go.
in Traxia?
A few. None of them good.
figured it out in the end. So that's where we need to go. We will, however, check to the very end. And then swing back.
Here! This is definitely the right way. Nikki's secret hideout is just through here.
Thought we were going to the captain's office.
We are, right after we check here.
Well, this does look
Try not to break anything.
a
This
little
place
bit
means a lot
abandoned.
to her.
I wonder if she added us to the
Wow.
mural.
Did Nikki paint all this?
Pretty cool, right? Nikki?
Little one, reveal yourself.
Maybe try being a little less scary.
It's Peter! The pirate? Nikki!
We do not intend to kill you.
We need to get into that room.
Well, we've got an access card. Is that going to work? No.
Knew this
Nope.
would come in handy.
Where'd you get a Nova passkey?
Alright, let's see.
Careful, Peter Quill. In my experience, children often booby-trap their toys.
It's not Nikki's, it's mine.
So we're just claiming her stuff now? Because if we are...
No, I mean it literally used to belong to me.
Quill, you gotta see this.
What
This
is
kid's
it, Rocket?
obsessed with you.
Wait, why does she have your toy?
It's just something I gave to Corral when we were together during the war, like a keepsake. It doesn't mean anything.
Does this mean anything?
How old is the child?
Uh-oh.
Ha! Congratulations, Peter Quill. You will make a terrible father. Unless the child is dead, in which case, does not matter.
Wait, is this why you dragged us here?
Clearly, the child is 12, and Quill was with the child's mother 12 years ago. The math is irrefutable.
Yes, okay. So the dates maybe kind of match up, so it's possible, I guess. It's not like they had a health class on this.
Inspiring.
Can we just focus on if Corral and Nikki are okay? They're clearly not here, so let's move on and keep looking.
There's plenty for us to see here, though, so let's explore.
Anyone else feel weird going through Nikki's stuff like this?
So many thoughts. Cadet Gold. Could that really be him? Not at all what I was expecting. Is that good or bad? He's not like other adults. I mean, sort of. But he's also kind of a big, dumb kid. He thought my art was cool. Do all Terrans dress like that? And if so, why? Mum will not talk about him. She says I should forget we ever met. Which is all the more reason to keep digging.
Peter Quill is her father. It is his duty to pry into her personal life.
Pretty sure she ain't here, Quill.
For all we know, maybe this guy's her dad.
Yeesh. Looks like an even bigger deadbeat than you.
Looks like Ronan the Accuser to me.
It does a bit.
Indeed.
All I'm saying is clearly I'm not the only candidate. Deadbeat Ronin guy also fits the bill. Still can't get over how good she is with all this tech stuff.
Meh, I could do better.
Yeah, but she's 12.
So, I'm 15.
Good point, Rocket. Good point.
Staring at it ain't gonna change what it says.
It doesn't say anything. It's just some confused kid projecting stuff.
Just some confused kid?
That is no way to talk about your daughter.
Guess Nikki wasn't much of a Skrull fan.
Name someone who is a Skrull fan.
Skrulls.
Good point.
Huh. Not a bad workbench. For a kid.
Alright, let's
Thinking Nikki
do some
won't mind if
upgrades.
we use this. What do you say, Rocket?
I say I don't care even if she does mind.
Okay, we can get air glide. We can get perfect dodge. We are doing a lot of better dodging. So let's start with that.
One shiny upgrade, nice and crafted.
And yeah, it's super cool punch. Let's try dashing into combat and punching.
And it's done.
I don't think we can afford anything else at the moment.
Oh.
Alright, super cool punch is a strong melee finisher that will grant extra health drops when landed successfully. Dash towards an enemy. Upon connecting with the enemy, press C. Cool. We will give it a
Congratulate you on
go.
being a father.
Should be a way to Corell's office through those pipes on the left.
Yeah, I see an opening. Could be there's a latch on the inside. Allow me, Star Dad.
I get it.
Guys, did we not make light of all this? We still don't know if they're okay.
I am capable of feeling concern while still laughing at you, Peter Quill.
Gotta admit it, Quill. Kid's whole setup is pretty impressive. The way she rigged her terminal to the emergency power grid.
I told you, she's a smart kid.
Perhaps Peter Quill did not sire this child after all.
Yeah, I could see that. She just don't seem dopey enough.
Okay, Drax is clearly onto something, so let's all just go with that.
That Nikki is too smart to be your daughter.
Whatever it takes to get out of this.
You're really gonna be one of those dads?
No, that's not what I don't know. Point is, none of us know.
It's a fair point. It's a fair point. Urgent quarantine warning. We are sending this message to every Nova Corps helmet, terminal, personal device to ensure every Corps man is informed. Please do your part to spread the message. The recent event on Harlow's Hope and the Rock Station have led us to quarantine both vessels. Contact with those recently stationed at either is strictly forbidden. Do not accept their communications, distress beacons, or direct pleas for help until we have properly assessed the situation. We believe a psychological attack has been launched upon Nova Corps, but we do not yet understand the delivery method. It is not clear if it could be spread person to person, but we know it spreads rapidly. For the time being, we need to isolate ourselves to prevent further infection. Smart choice.
That's the elevator I took with Corell and Nikki. If we're lucky, maybe they're on their way down right now.
When have we ever been lucky?
So much for your girlfriend beating us.
It did seem unlikely.
All I know is I'm really starting to hate this elevator. Anyone else nervous about what we're gonna find at Corell's office?
I am nervous we will find nothing. This mystery demands answers.
Busted open the Nova Corps crackpot!
Quill's killing loony cops now. Music to my ears.
Oh, didn't time that well. You know what? Let's get him
Get some! Seems
knocked
like
down.
you
Let's get him knocked up.
Anyone hurt?
What? Are you gonna start being all paternal now?
Just to
We're
simplify
fine,
it.
Peter. We know how to fight.
I know, I just...
We'll find them. Don't worry. You said Corell's office was up top somewhere?
Yeah, just need to make our way up.
Okay, so there's that elevator, but
Dog report items. We are lost.
We're not lost.
there may be other places
More deadly
for us
gas.
to explore.
Oh yeah, he's definitely stalling. What do you expect? Got the emotional maturity of a 2-year-old.
Are you speaking of Peter Quill?
Obviously.
I'll have you know, I am super emotionally mature.
Now, where's the other gap for this one?
I just realized something. Nikki's a tech expert. Knows her way around ships. Fits into small spaces.
Don't you dare finish that sentence.
And she seems to get along well with Peter.
Good luck replacing
There
me
it
with
is.
a dead kid.
Get the goodies. Yeah, that thing looks properly toast. Okay, so that's one of the extra
Maybe
directions.
we should just ask someone for directions.
Hold on, still got more to look
I'm
at.
capable of asking for help. Help me be done with this stupid mission. There, see?
Alright,
Next stop, Carell's office.
this is
Come on,
totally not
just
going to go
admit it,
badly.
Will. You're freaking out right now. This whole deadbeat dad thing's got to be eating at you.
The prospect of maybe being a dad is a little scary.
A little?
Embrace the panic, Peter Quill. It is the essence of fatherhood.
Let's check this way first. There's components
That
over
don't
the
look
end.
good.
There was a struggle here.
Yeah, that's what I'm reacting to.
I am reacting in my own way.
This doesn't look good, Peter.
All we know is that there was a fight. We don't know who won.
Pretty sure I know.
Alright, we'll check this way as well.
So, where's this office, Quill?
It's around here somewhere. Place wasn't this messed up last time.
When in doubt, follow the stench of death.
That's a no for that direction. Maybe we can go through here. Also
Look on the
no.
right side. Longer it takes to find them.
Components
longer we
underneath,
can
I
pretend we're okay.
see.
Comforting.
Shouldn't you be focused on figuring out what's inside those batteries? Quietly?
Nah, I tend to
Drax,
think better
open
when
this
I'm
up for
mouthing
me,
off.
please.
If that were true, you would have solved all the mysteries of the galaxy by now.
Hey, who says I ain't?
Lovely. We could go back and get another upgrade, but let's push on for the moment.
I have been thinking. It is customary on Katath to bathe new fathers in a river of blood.
Lucky for Peter we're not on Katath.
Ew, that sounds
Hello?
a bit unhelpful.
Carell?
Bring them
Mickey?
back?
Looks empty.
Feels empty.
Maybe they're hiding.
There are always strange writings on the wall.
I'm gonna try and get in her computer. See if I can wipe my criminal history.
Rocket!
I'm kidding. I'm gonna access her logs. You wanna know what happened here or not?
Fine. The rest of us will take a look around. Maybe they left a clue or
The
something.
scribbles are Kree. This one says, Mother knows best.
Well, that's worrying in itself.
Return, hope, promise.
Well, we
Mickey?
can't get through the
Signs of
door
a
yet.
Struggle, Peter Quill.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Let's have a chat with Rocket.
Healing.
Any luck getting in?
Thing's pretty well protected. I need time.
Hey,
All right, let me know. Are you seriously focused on food right now?
Mystery makes me hungry.
Hey, save me some, will ya?
well, we have openable doors and stuff in the quarters to investigate. What's this?
Well, this is fancy.
For valiant heroism against unrelenting tyranny.
Impressive.
That's the highest commendation given out by the Kree.
How come I never got one of these? I did heroic stuff.
You're not a Kree. The resemblance is uncanny.
She doesn't look anything like me. She's blue. Besides, why wouldn't Carell have just told me?
Oh, you
Your
know.
daughter, Peter Quill. Copulating with you was a capital offense under the Kree purity laws.
That's not a real thing, is it?
The Kree are extremely strict about their bloodlines.
So, when Carell said we shouldn't be doing this,
He was being literal.
this must be Carell's first kid. I remember she talked about him a lot.
He was on Hala, right? When the Shatari...
Yeah. Her kid and her husband.
Explains
Not
how
good.
fearless she was during the war. She had nothing to lose.
Corell had a real artistic side to her.
She was the only Cree I ever knew who painted and played music. I used to think it was a sign of weakness, but...
No, it's a strength. Definitely a sign of strength.
Alright, let's have a look at this log.
What is this? Some kind of a threat?
The Cree Council
Ooh.
demands proof of Nikki's heritage under the Cree purity laws.
Upcoming accuser visit. As you're all aware, the accuser will be making her diplomatic trip
Another
to Hala's Hope
perspective, too.
next cycle to discuss the
This
Kree
does not
Council's
look
involvement
good.
with reconstruction
you?
efforts.
Oh, for Nikki. What are the chances the Kree are involved in any of this?
The Council of Purity isn't cryptic. When they punish someone, they make sure everyone knows it.
Corell and Nikki would be hanging from a wall.
Okay. This is not her only business on the station. All Kree currently serving Nova Corps will be expected to meet with the accuser at the allotted time for interrogation. You may be asked to provide records of family history and recent medical results, not the ones provided by Nova Corps, but by a certified Kree physician from the Purity Council list. If you have children currently living with you, they may be interviewed as well. Failure to arrive for your appointment will not be tolerated. The accuser will be more than willing to locate you in your place of work and escort you to an interrogation room. Do be punctual. Well, that's going to be problematic in itself if we are the father, but who knows? Wow.
Some kind of dye machine. Is it normal for Kree to dye their hair?
Not unless they're hiding something.
Like heritage.
Nikki's ID. Something seems off, though.
What do you mean, off?
I don't know. Like it's been flagged or something. Not sure.
Is the girl's date of birth on those documents? Does it match with the typical Kree gestation period?
I really wouldn't know.
Okay, I'm in. But I got bad news, lover boy.
What did you find?
Come here and I'll show you.
Well, we've got another door which we can't get through yet, so let's head back and have a chat with Rocket.
Hey, Quill, you interested in seeing this or not?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. What's going on?
So what am I looking at?
Nothing.
She's the captain. Captains keep logs.
You keep logs?
I'm trying to tell you, they're gone. All of them. Almost like the world mind went out of its way to sever everything.
Have you tried turning it off and on?
What about backups? Doesn't
Good
every
choice,
node
Drax.
ship have a central hub or something?
A Nexus mainframe, yeah. If there's ghosts anywhere in the system, that's where.
I categorically refuse.
Not literal ghost, Drax. He's talking about data. Right?
Yes, but we'd have to access the Nexus directly. Means going to the bridge.
We're not leaving until we find out what happened.
Center of operations it is. According to the ship's map, the bridge should be right through here.
Okay, well, let's make it a
Dog
nice...
report item. It's one of them priests down there, ain't it?
Okay, so look. Oh, crap.
Nuts to this. I'm out of here.
Stop moving.
Only one of us landed properly. What the hell?
What the?
Oh yeah, that...
Report item! We are under attack!
By a giant robot?
By some weird priest.
By a weird giant robot priest!
Okay.
Now it's vulnerable to fire, but we don't have fire yet.
Carve him a new one!
This won't hurt! Is this thing what made all those Nova Corps go crazy?
I do not feel brainwashed right now! I feel shot at!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Musclehead's in trouble! No! No one blames you for the glass breaking! Guys, I really want
My great strength goes underutilized!
Then hit him.
Show him some muscle!
I will end you!
I thought you never. All we had to do was walk quietly across the corridor.
I, for one, prefer the violent path!
Can't even scratch that thing.
He can't get us all! Come on, guys! Let's mob the bot!
Stop him short, brute!
What do the weird symbols say?
Right, let's have a huddle. We've taken him down once. We just need a damage boost to help us get through this next bit.
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep.
Thanos used to tie me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
Well, we're clearly winning. Don't get cocky just because we know the game.
All right, listen. This isn't our first rodeo, guys. Problem is, if we play it cocky, one little mistake is gonna bring us down. So let's get back out there, give this fight complete dedication, and make them scream. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter
Can't
Quill!
wait to take him down.
Let's...
So are we thinking this thing can brainwash people?
I do not feel brainwashed right now! I feel shot at!
Been too long since I blew something
Order
up!
up!
Die!
Rocket! Nuke!
For future reference, you guys really need to work on yourself.
Hey! I'm not the one who broke the glass!
Can someone make out the markings on this thing?
I'm a little more focused on the shooting laser parts right
Peter
now!
Quill! The assassin is in trouble!
Wipe them out, Rocket! Make them hurt, Gamora! I guess someone must think it's the most valuable part of the ship!
They say information
Okay, here we
is
go.
power, Peter Quill!
Giant shot in the back. And it falls apart. Almost falls apart.
I'm thinking that Raker's Church is definitely involved!
The giant priest definitely confirms it.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Is it me or are we barely testing this thing?
It is as venerable
There we
as
go.
it is large! We must break it!
It took
We
a
must tell
fair
the
bit
dog
of beating,
about the
I
priest.
will say that.
Robot priest.
Groot says the mutt's not answering.
Keep trying. The rest of us can focus on figuring a way out.
Really? This is the server room, right? And servers mean data?
I can't just plug servers into my skull. I still need a central terminal.
You said the bridge was on the other side of that corridor.
That'll do it.
Well played, Peter Quill.
How am I supposed to know why the pooch ain't picking up? Keep trying.
That was an Inquisitor, okay. Ruthless artificial being.
I have never understood how so much information can be stored in such a magical way.
What, you mean servers? Okay, so according to the map I saw, Nexus should be just above us.
Shall I throw the rodent?
No!
Come on. All right, let's look around. Maybe we can find something.
Okay, well, we're definitely going to go in there, so...
Man, what I would give to get into some of these servers.
I thought that was the plan.
Plan is to get to the bridge and hope that maybe someone left the Nexus unlocked.
Little bit painful. That has made it a little bit safer.
It's weird, right? How the world mind seems to have gone completely dark.
Very weird.
Perhaps it is rebooting.
Of all the words you could have used there,
Rebooting.
Jax, that one actually wasn't too bad.
Thank you. It was either that or reloading.
There's an open panel up in the corner there.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's our exit.
Perfect. So we just gotta jump across a few of these floaty server things?
To think, all of this could have been avoided had the rodent not broken the glass.
You're blaming him for that?
His panic scampering is what caused the final break.
Hey Groot, any luck getting through to Cosmo yet?
Nope, still nothing.
Reception will probably be better once we're on the bridge.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works.
Let's not go in there just yet. Let's just check to see if there's anything.
Dog report item. We have encountered a formidable new enemy, but still no sign of the ghosts.
Alright, what's going on in
this
here?
is it, the command center.
Which I guess makes that the next control terminal.
Fingers crossed we find something useful.
I'm surprised there's no one here
You
though.
should do the honors, Quill.
That does not seem like you.
He probably thinks the Nexus is booby-trapped.
Ah, that would explain it.
Hey,
I wonder.
1969 is the passcode.
Yeah, just psyching myself up.
What have we got here? Porret. Finish report on explosion in docking. Done. Schedule hazardous material crew. Done. Review arrest warrants for the quarantine zone. Ongoing. Cross-reference outstanding warrants. Meeting re upcoming Millennium test for Denarian Yelock. Schedule Corpsman ballistics training. Believe in yourself. Ongoing. Failing. Don't forget to eat something. And a different passcode. 0663.
Personal logs.
I do not understand. Why is Peter Quill not accessing the Nexus?
because he's scared of ghosts.
Liar!
Because I'm checking everything.
Groot wants to know if Quill's stalling because of his fear of parental responsibility.
Nice. That's quite the mustache.
And a new
Find something?
passcode
Badge
0001.
number is 0001. How could she be the first one?
The world mind reset all Nova IDs after the Galactic War.
Dog report item. We have reached the command center.
Okay.
Peter Quill refuses to access.
Golden Shadows, Centurion Carlos. Trying something a little different, let me know what you think. Carlo made sure his office door was locked. He pulled the shades down on his viewport, sat at his desk and wondered just how true this story was. The client was pretty convincing, but most liars are. Still, there was something in it. He tapped his fingers on the case file, but he didn't open it. He stood up and walked to the wash basin, looked at himself in the mirror, grimaced, and turned away. She had offered him too much money for too little a job. It didn't add up. Something about it gnawed at him. He hurried back to the file, turned on the light and looked over the pages carefully. There, indented in the back of the photo, a number. 0025. Combination, baby? Contact number? He ran out. If he hurried, he might be able to tell the client. If that led anywhere.
Have you found any useful information, Peter Quill?
Loads.
Well, it's something.
Rocket, just access it yourself.
Regular computers are one thing, but I ain't leaving my prints on no Nexus terminal.
Wonder what this does.
Nothing useful is my guess. Nova Corps and their bloated administrative crap. Probably need a card just to use the bathroom. No, it does not sound like a good idea. People should be free to pee whenever and wherever they want.
Any chance we might need an access number?
Maybe.
Won't know till you try accessing the thing first.
So 5683 is
Maybe
another
he is
one.
worried it'll prove they're dead. I really couldn't tell you.
What do you think, Groot?
He says it's the best.
Okay, we got loads
Dog
of
report
potential.
item. We have reached the command center, but Peter Quill refuses to access the Nexus.
Okay,
Lost.
let's try.
Wonder though. Nikki really didn't want her mom to know about this passkey she gave me.
No way is some kid's card gonna bypass the Nexus.
we're in.
You're kidding.
We didn't even need it.
Guys, we're in.
Amazing.
I've always wanted to see my record.
Ooh, yeah. Let's check the
20
crypto
units,
files.
mine's the biggest. They can't
Blood
be
Garrick
that
and
scary
Rosen.
if they share a record.
Okay. Recently hired by Lady Hellbender. Currently held in the custody of Nowhere Security Chief Cosmo.
I've heard of this guy. He's part of a private army called the Lethal Legion.
More like the Loser Legion.
Blood and Garrick Rosen were also part of that.
What What is it with you Humies and your stupid names?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Star-Lord is not in the same league as Darkhawk, okay? One's the name of the greatest band of all time, and the other's a bird.
Gains enhanced ability from his raptor armor and data song contained with the amulet. Okay, what about Drax?
Drax's criminal record is pretty big.
Status 1, unpaid fine.
It's great because his mother's dead.
Since his release, Drax has joined the Gardeners of the Galaxy.
I thought there'd be more here. Barely scratches the surface.
Let's scroll down a little. Right, so Gamora. Yeah, still 1 unpaid fine. Groot, threat level unknown.
A gold dome? Over my dead body, buddy.
Being known only as Groot is the last recorded Flora Colossi.
You know, for a non-spacefaring species, us humans sure get around.
Unfortunately.
Heather Douglas, Moondragon. Not familiar with her. No known affiliations. Let's scroll down a bit further. Jack Harrison.
Isn't that the guy we saw when we tried to pay our fine?
Yeah, that's him.
Yes. Curious.
Look, it's Drax's girlfriend.
Lady Hellbender is not my girlfriend.
Yet.
Although not directly associated with the Resistance, her own violent opposition to invasion has been noted. She's got an affiliation with us. That's amusing.
Isn't this your friend from the bar?
It is.
Grand Unifier Raker. Wonder what he was looking for in the quarantine zone.
Probably nothing good.
Read it and weep, losers. There ain't a single scam me and Groot haven't pulled off. You name it, we've done it.
If you're charged, it means you've been caught. You realize that, right?
Your point?
Then we're gonna have Ronan, I assume the accuser.
I'm unfamiliar with this creed.
Yeah.
Wow. When Kree cops go bad, they really go bad.
Actually, an accuser is the equivalent of a judge, jury, and executioner.
Wow.
Wow.
Then there's us.
Your record's a lot bigger than I expected.
How big were you expecting?
Minuscule.
Reckons we could be rehabilitated, so that's a thing.
Another guy from Earth.
I'm telling you, Quill, C-53 is the trailer park of the galaxy.
Quasar. Oh, he's part of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Fun fact, that bounty Yondu put out is how me and Groot met Quill.
I'm just glad I talked you out of collecting it.
And then Zach
Who's
Dell
else
is
you
the Kree we didn't know. Oh, Wraith. Okay. Let's go back. Let's check the personnel files.
It's a list of bucketheads. We already know your girlfriend works here, Quill.
So we got Corel, we got
Agent of Thanos. Gamora, care to explain?
Not
Malik
really.
Tarsel.
Except that it wasn't me.
Check it out. Nikki's got a file.
Boring.
Origin redacted. Interesting.
I have heard of this one. He was a good man.
Except good means scut when you're dead.
AWOL.
Then Richard
He was
Ryder.
running Novacore.
That's a good question.
And finally
He crashed
Smaya.
into a Leviathan on purpose and is still a better pilot than Quill.
Hey,
What?
Galactic
it's
Medal of
true.
Valor posthumously. Okay, let's check the audio
Get to the
logs.
juicy stuff already.
Channeling your Nova Force.
A comprehensive guide to meditation and
Managing your mental health.
Actually, I wouldn't mind a copy of that.
Pass.
Okay, what about the Contraxia incident
Let me
report?
get this straight. She became a teapot? That's what my source said.
Amazing.
I hate you all.
That sounds like it could be a
Well,
clue.
that don't sound good.
The audio file must be corrupted.
The audio file and everything else in the galaxy.
Okay, pre-check notice.
Attention away team. Please ensure your helmet cams are in full operation ahead of this afternoon's away mission into the quarantine zone. Thank you.
So there might be
Just
something
like
in the
Corel,
image files.
everything by the book.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back. Have a look at the image files.
All right, let's take a look.
Wow, super riveting, Quill. And to think we could still be reading my criminal record.
Please do not.
I wonder who that is.
I was wondering how they knew about us.
Quill must have tripped the sensors on the way out.
Isn't that the mining rig from the quarantine zone?
It is.
Oh, great. Looks like your girlfriend was collecting evidence against us even after the two of you struck a deal.
And
I
then the
still do
security
not
breach for the
understand how
hangar.
Churchman's ship exploded. The Nova Corps is known for their security protocols.
It's called stupidity, Drax. Something the Buckethead's got a lot of.
Gotta be
So,
something in here.
video logs then.
Hey, isn't that...
The mining ship we explored in the quarantine zone, yeah.
When's the footage from?
Signal stronger. We must be close.
Is that just before or just after we got
Hard to
there?
say. There's too much interference.
Centurion Corel. Found something.
Oh, I really hope it's not the thing we let out.
Hey, what are you...
Watch out!
She went in after we left.
Flark. That thing. You don't think.
Oh, I do think.
Creature that devoured our monster.
Could have been a million things. I mean, it's restricted space for a reason. No, you're a Lotus Scud. That thing's got nothing to do with us.
That gem Corel picked up. I think it's the same one we shot in the quarantine zone.
We? You're the one who shot it.
Fine, the gem I shot. The point is that shadow thing came out of it. We did this.
The quarantine zone's a giant death trap. So we released a shadow thing. We made it out, didn't we? Your stupid girlfriend probably did too.
You've been saying the whole time she's probably dead.
Probably alive, probably dead, whatever. Important thing is, we're all fine.
Corel is tough. If anyone made it out, it's her. I know it.
Okay, let's check the second one. See if we get anything from it. It doesn't really look like anything of anything, does it? Oh, what now? The Grand Unifier.
Guardians of the galaxy. You misread our intentions.
No, you've made them pretty clear.
Sometimes sacrifices must...
I had to check.
Groot, sweep the leg.
Grand Unifier. Breaker. Right? First, let me just say it's really cool that you've heard of us, right, guys? And it's cool that you didn't try to kill us just then, especially with your two pals right there. You could have totally ripped us apart the moment you walked in, which we obviously all appreciate. But also, we've kind of got a few questions, like...
Where are Centurion Corel and her daughter?
We are totally stalling.
You came here seeking truth. Rejoice.
The matriarch wishes to share it with you.
Oh, is it going to be Corel? Oh, that's a big thing.
Okay, that is really not cool.
What do you mean he's not picking up?
Come. The matriarch awaits.
I see problems in our immediate future. Given the size of the Harless Hope, that thing is giant.
What's wrong with the passport? Nothing. The pooch ain't picking up, so we're stuck here. Hey, at least the dumb scuds let us keep our weapons.
They demonstrate their lack of fear. It was a proven battle tactic. Catathian warriors often ride into battle completely naked.
Keep your pants on.
Although it could be used as a distraction. Yeah, no. Any other ideas?
Can you froth?
I can froth.
Can you twitch?
Yeah, I'm pretty twitchy.
All right. On my cue, you drop, froth, and twitch. While they're all distracted, we take off down one of them side halls.
What about me?
You, well, you know, you, take one for the team.
I'm not gonna...
Walk with me.
Come on, Quill, just grab your chest and drop.
Find another plan.
Okay, well, I think that's going to be a good point to finish off for this episode. So thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. We've covered quite a lot of ground. And yeah, curious to see where this goes. As always, if you have enjoyed it, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Guardians of the Galaxy. See you soon.